Today, we are celebrating the 75 years of India's independence. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, one-day national seminar on impact of science on society, the 30th of July 2022, organized by Department of Physics, Lelong Horbi, Thobal District. In consultation with Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, Dr. A. Nabachandra Singh, Controller of Exams, Dhanmanjari University, Imphal, Dr. M.D. Rehazuddin Sheikh, Principal, Lelong Horbi College, Thobal District, Manipur, and K. Yaima Singh, Head Department of Physics, Lelong Horbi College, is going to grace this inaugural function as Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, and President respectively. Now, I invite Dr. L. Sujata Devi, convener of today's seminar program, to give a welcome speech.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Dr. A. Nabachandra Singh, Controller of Examination, DM University, and Dr. M.D. Rehazuddin Sheikh, Principal, Lelong Horbi College, and Sri K. Yaima Singh, Head, Physics Department, and Head of the other departments, faculties, students, and staff of the college, and esteemed participants, I, on behalf of the organizing committee of this one-day national seminar on the topic Impact of Science on Society, would like to welcome Dr. A. Nabachandra Singh, Controller of Examination, DM University, the functional chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony of this one-day national seminar. Sir, we are very grateful for your joining us here today in spite of your busy schedule, and your goodness presence amongst us has inspired us to achieve more. Along with this, I extend hearty welcome to Dr. M.D. Rehazuddin Sheikh, Principal, Lelong Horbi College, the guest of honor of today's function. Sir, it is due to your inspiring encouragement and advice the Department of Physics succeed to hold this important event here in our college. I also extend warm welcome to Sri K. Yaima Singh, Head, Physics Department, for joining us in this inaugural ceremony as the functional president. Sir, we owe the credit for well beginning of this program to the tireless effort you have made for organizing this national seminar. I also welcome all the participants coming from different institutes to learn something new from this program, and also to share valuable views and ideas that the nation needs to see for a vibrant India. Last but not least, I welcome friends representing from different media houses, both prints and electronics, and hope for your wide coverage and publication about the program. With these few words, I once again express my welcome to all those who involved directly and indirectly in making this program a grand starting. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Sujata. Now I request guest of honor of today's function, Dr. Rehazuddin Sheikh, to enlighten us with our valuable speech.
Dr. A. Nabachandra Singh is the Controller of Examinations, Dhanmanjari University, as well as the Principal of DM College of Commerce, Imphal. Sri K. Yaima Singh is the Head Department of Physics, Lelong Horbi College, who is presiding over. It was initiated in Oriental College, Imphal, some months back, and it was inaugurated by Dr. T.H. Devan. He is one of the senior scientific officer in the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board in Mumbai. We are enthusiasts in the field of physical sciences, but we are expanding our scope in other areas also, and that is why such a multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary areas has been taken up, and we have decided to expand our scope to other colleges also. This day, the 30th of July 2022, this is the moment where such an event is being organized at Lilong Horebi College here at Thawal District, Manipur, on the same theme, impact of science on society. And this series of activities has been taken up in connection with the observance of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, that is celebrating the 75 years of Indian independence, which are also being emphasized with so many other events like patriotic song competitions, extempore speech competitions, quiz competitions, and the Directorate of University and Higher Education Government of Manipur, they have also issued an order regarding this, and the year-long observance of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav has to be completed. We have adopted this system of organizing seminars in the colleges. These are slightly different from those activities where the students community are being involved. The faculties who are working in all the colleges and the universities, they are also being refreshed and strengthened in the field of research and development activities, and that may also be one of the activities that can be taken up under the series of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, specifically for the faculties, teaching communities, and research communities. And that is why we are very fortunate that friends who are working in this group, to mention some with is Dr. Navadev, Dr. B. Arun Kumar Sharma, who is working in the Oncology Department of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences. Dr. Navadev, he is there in Oriental College, and Oja Jeevan from SK Women's College, Dr. A. Navachandra Singh, despite of his being busy schedules in the controller of examinations in Dharmajiri University, as well as the administration of the DM College of Commerce, he is also sparing his valuable time in sharing with us in such research and development activities. So another friend is there in Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, which is there in Mumbai. It is not under the supervision of any of the ministries, but it is under the direct control of the Honorable Prime Minister of India. He'll also take up one of the sessions with radiations, regulations, and safety measures. Very happy for that also. And I have heard that some around 35 research papers, abstracts of their research papers have been submitted, and we have compiled in the form of an abstract volume. Minister of Education Manipur, he is also giving some messages, and Dr. A. Navachandra, myself, and some other people, they are also giving messages in the abstract volume, and we will be releasing it very soon in this session. Coming back to why college is hosting such a seminar is because actually we want to strengthen the faculties in the field of research and development activities, as we have experienced some weak points in the component of R&D in the last assessment of NAC. In the second cycle, we are gearing up with all our efforts to revamp and strengthen the component of R&D activities in the assessment, in the next assessment to come. So established in the year 1976, Lilong Horebi College, this college is the only higher educational institute which is being located at the socially, economically, and educationally backward minority Muslims concentrated in the Thawal district of Manipur. The college has been assessed and accredited in January 2022 with B grade 2.39 CGPA by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. This co-educational institute offers 17 undergraduate programs in BA, BSc with 56 regular teaching faculties. The college has also been approved for conducting BVOC degree programs in 5 specialized disciplines, which are agriculture, BVOC in agriculture, which have already been started, ITES, it is not yet started but in the pipeline to come, tourism and hospitality, yoga and naturopathy, physical education and sports. However, only BVOC agriculture has been started from the session 2021, with standing in an area which has spreads over 16.78 acres of a beautiful landscape, including a water body just in front of the academic and the administrative block. it is at a distance of around 15 kilometers from Imphal, the capital city of Manipur. This college is not officially declared as the Minority College, yet it enrolls more than 95% of the students who are belonging to the minority Muslim community. At present, about 2,000 and some 2,300 students are pursuing BA, BSc and the BPhok degree programs in botany, chemistry, English, economics, education, environmental sciences, geography, history, home science, mathematics, Manipuri, physical science, political science, physics, philosophy, zoology, and agriculture. We have already developed 6 smart classrooms from the academic session 2021 with the installation of high-end interactive digital board. Now, under the patronage of the Directorate of University and Higher Education Government of Manipur, we have adopted the system of e-office and the Moodle learning management system with a very high-speed dedicated server connected with some SWAN Wi-Fi facilities, library automation, and Koha. Students are able to access through the InflipNet library facilities 60,000 online books which are being provided with 1,000 textbooks and the reference book e-journal, and all can be accessed. So I'd like to extend my heartiest thanks to all the people who are gathering here and supporting us to make the national seminar on impact of science on society a grand success. And in the technical sessions to come, we'll be having more than 30 presentations. And before that, we are also joining us by the eminent scientists like Dr. T.H. Devan Singh. Just a few minutes later, he'll be joining from Atomic Energy Regulatory Board AERB Mumbai online with the topic radiations regulations and the safety measures. And we also have the research methodology to be delivered by Dr. A. Nabachandra Singh, Controller of Examinations in the Technical Invited Talk. Science and Society by Dr. A. Joy Singh, Role of Radiations in Medical Sciences by Dr. B. Arun Kumar Sharma, Department of Radiation Oncology, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal. And the last but not least, we have application of science in dating, which is a very interesting area. And the faculties of this college will also be of beneficial from his talk, Dr. S. Navadeep Sim, Department of Physics, Oriental College, Dhaka. And these will be followed by short presentations of 5 minutes, followed by 2 minutes interactions in the technical sessions for the research scholars who have already submitted their abstracts and compiling in the abstract volume. Thank you so much, and wishing you a grand success.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking speech. Next, I request chief guest of today's function, the respected Dr. A. Nabachandra Singh, Controller of Exam, Dhanmanjari University.
Ngasiga sigumba function ase ngasi aina khanbada akoigi one day national science seminar se koina Oriental College dagi haukhraga college mathang tar ngasi na Nepal suba male tara Nepal. So 8 times Oriental College da nirak tawre, SK Women's College da muk tawre, Moirang College da muk tawre, Gold Star College da muk tawre, Standard College mana mathang rotation ona lakutuna akoina asi lelong holbi college da Nepal suba na tawre asike theme di akoina jujik koigi research community ha ka tare research community sida akoina research ki wakan se yamna thaptorakpa tabak chenba haidare tabak chenba gi haragadi hujik koina LOCF hai ki anova new education policy na taga national education policy sidadi 2020 sidadi asuki matik syllabus su pak chawkhre yamna anova yamna innovative oiba aduga khangmodadi yam kanaba adumoina mak oja singdadi oja masing watpaga loina na thengnadriba posak ngata oina tawraga yamdi wagadaba asiki marak sida warasu warna koina research asidi koina oja oiragadi higher education section sida leirabadina koina research tawdaba yarakaba matang ama lakpaduna warasu warna kharasi kaji sum tawrakpaduna samde koigi dream do loin fulfill tawba ngamdraga so koina standard ama keep tawba ngamna bagi damta institution sing sida research se am tangai patan tau da ba ya to maram mo to na koi na kon like minded oi ba koi gi sai so hai bi khre physics ki manje physical science hai da re chemistry ki ja sing khara tim mama polaga mostly physics teachers and physicists sipulaga koi na sugumba one day national seminar si mathang mathang torok pani koi na collaborate aure se Bombay ki Baba Atomic Research Center ki Atomic Energy Regulatory Board anama lai asi funding agency su oi koi research project su ai samak 2008 ai ki marup B Arun Kumar Sharma ka loina na project lau ki to ka mathang mathang lau ko to na B Arun Kumar Sharma amadi Dr. S Navadip Sharma asing koi ani na ho je Oriental College da research project ani rak sure lok thari pa asiga tayap tora ka tau ki bani koi na tamama da yam thama khalam ka jo koi na baba to research center se koi ga yam nak na ba oi re maram di koi ki maro pang yam lai re hai ba research center tu da ki train torok pani Dr. B Arun Kumar Sharma se so tuna koi attachment nam lai koi na any time koi na pam ba koi ga correlate tora ga koi na koi ki data sing moi de ki on ba laga data moi na khara supply to view haraga tawi adu tana koi na thobal da ki Dr. Ningthauchan Dr. Ningthauchan I forgot his name and what is his name one worker is there, he's a national awardee as well as international awardee. Ningthauchan Raghumani Singh. Mark say, India ki oina top scientist oina lai, Jujik. Baba Atomic Research Center da. Adu da natana koina Baba Atomic Research Center ki makhada hangna ba matama da ki sahi kun mukhi loina rakwa kalik mayam lai. Koina Baba Atomic Research Center si yam attachment lai. Adu da natana hojik ki koina mang de lengjan biri ba ngasi ki ke so bono loi biri ba Dr. Raishudin check ka ai samaka ulaga koina Department of Science and Technology da ki neno mission da ki project lawi sa se am yame duna koina mathang project lau ba hai pa si sumna lau ba na te research to ba hai pa ni sumna ki paisa do lau ba khang na te research to ba da ba ni khulai so lai ba phange am kom na su work su to ba ngame da ki koina pam ba ki atu su phange aduna yari ka ti aina encourage to ning ba se koi gi oja ki community da lai bira bani na life science hoi kara physical sciences hoi kara social sciences hoi kara hojik ti funding agency si research da even India da na ta ba abroad hai da na pan ki sakhat ko leibak sing si da ki koina fund ji am ni ba yam yai moi da yam na dollar khare khak ta ma hai ba wa ni duga akoi da yam chau ba da moi na dollar ma ga lupa ma fu ga mana khala da moi da gi dollar lising tara kun khak to ko tam da se da di koina in terms of lakhs tum lei bani na moi da yam apik ba chantang wala ka su tu na world ki koi ki challenge mayam lei ri ko da moi global warming hoi kara jo je ki anu ba karen je ki issue mayam sing se da nai na ki har ka ti moi ma ha ha pirak pa aduna ai sang na su ngam jar roi maram di mathang session ama su lei bari na aduna aina ai gi pamjabati war su wana LOCF la su lak na LOCF la ka diam na it's a huge course syllabus honors ka ta ko iba ko when I had the opportunity to be a board of studies member at Oriental College in Impal. When we look at the syllabus we got confused because I thought I am a physicist, I knew most of the physics, but when I saw the syllabus, it's totally different because it's almost half of the syllabus is new. So it will be a very tough time for the teachers for every subject. And still then, we have to go on, we have to do research. So with these few words, let me conclude. Thank you all once more.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening speech Next, we have Dr. K. Yaima Singh, President of today's function, to give a speech.
Ngashigi asigumba one day national seminar on impact on science and society haiba kogi physics department na sinba masigumba function asi koi principal ka agi kamai to guno khopuno haiba da masigi importance to khanjaraga kogi masi sinjabani adubu masigi sigumba telaba matam chida function ji 신는나버 호나보다 그라 부동산에 버디 마용네 또이무 송포치기 임포텐시 영저루보다디 마시 신부기 땅아이 버더블 레이레 하이버도 보이는 간접하니 아시고 뭐 펑션러시다 아코이기 시퀘스키 펌펌더 랑전 비리바 아코이기 Dr. A. Navachandra, Controller of Examination, DM University and Principal, DM College of Commerce and akoigi respected Principal Dr. M.D. Resident Sheikh, akoigi Ronghorbi College ke Principal na masigi pampham masida akoigi sequence amasung case boinoi lengjan biba aduga akoigi lakpiri research scholar sing akoigi colleague sing punamakna masigumba seminar si yahugdaba yade aduga masidaki karigumba khanadi lahugdaba yade haibagi wakhilda mayam lengbirakpa mayam cooperation bibirakpa asigi namakta akoi physics department na lakpiriba mayam kok nonjari aina hanba makta yengjabada asig ngasigi topic asi yamna maru oiba hujiki society da hujiki scholar singna aikoigi wazar singna hariba topic sigi tangai padabu leiba aduga aina hanba maktadi aina physics department sin gadabani masi physics department ki topic oirabra aina hanba da khalui adugu kumna neineruba matamdadi science ki wazar singna ngasai masigi topic sigi maramda karigumba khara tawdaba yadraba khangdaba yadraba maramdi sumnagi science haibasi miyoiba khakta oidaba environment sida science ki knowledge si step pudi mukta sangbu oiba aduna ngasigi seminar si akoigi pangthorukpa asi ai sabang matam tielagasu ai masi tangai padaba thabakni masidi akoi college da skumba seminar ma 신바 지금 topic amada 신바 시디 양은 당아이 받아보니에나 칼라가 와펌시 거의 띠에서 띠에나 거의 남는 바 거의 보내보니 아주로 마시다 가라 몽 다바 다다번 내려가 주면 양은 앞이가니 칼리 아두가 마시기 거의 리사스 콜라 야문은 왕강 비도리 아이 머밍 매암데 야이 띠에서 반자라로 아두가 마담시기 도구도 버터버 카라수 거의 시로 내려가 주 되거든요
A. Dhaneshwar Singh, Department of Physics, to give a vote of thanks.
Ahamba maktada kunna muktu sembi sabiriba namukunga pi sembiriba Almighty, the Creator, Supreme Scientist, Taibang Wapu. Poihana hamba kita thagat jage amasung kumnamaki yai phamangon kinamukta aina thawai hakchang yauna khrum jage loina nana now in this inaugural session as it is coming to the final first inaugural session of one-day national seminar on impact of science on society organized by Department of Physics, Lilonghorabi College, Thawal District in collaboration with Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, ERB, Mumbai. I, Dhaneshwar Arambam, on behalf of the organizing committee and on behalf of the Department of Physics, propose to thank the chief guest of today's function, addressing your good name, Sir Dr. A. Navachandra Singh, Controller of Examination, Dhanamari College, former principal of this college also, and guest of honor, Dr. Muhammad Rahizuddin Sheikh, Principal, Lirong Harodi College, Hawal District, and Sri K. Yai Masing, Head Department of Physics, Lirong Harodi College, for their gracious and valuable presence in this inaugural session. Next, I propose to thank the esteemed delegates coming from different colleges of Manipur and other establishments, and the valuable and the learned dignitaries and delegates from other parts of the country as well for their valued presence and the responsibility to make this seminar a grand success and an eventful. Next, I propose to thank the Honorable Minister Education, Manipur, addressing his good name, Sri Thaunawjam Basant Singh, for extending a good message, for encouraging this national seminar a grand success. Also, I want to thank the faculty and the non-teaching staffs of this college for their dedicated commitment and the responsibilities to make this seminar happen at such a level with full dedication, wholeheartedly, in a very short span of time. Also, I propose to thank the media teams and the sound and the electronic support system providers, without which this function might have not been up to the mark. If anybody or anything is missing because of my weakness and forgetfulness, I seek your excuse with a big heart. Also, I want to thank my dear students for their obedience and patience to make it happen, this function, and I wish all of you to bear with us and to enjoy the deliberations from the eminent participants in the sessions in coming to just after a while now. So I once again thank you all on behalf of this organizing community. Let me conclude here. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sir. Now, as every beginning has an end, we have come to the end of our formal function. Now we proceed towards our technical session. We have pre-presentation from Dr. Rahizuddin Sheikh, Principal, Lilong Horby College. He will talk on multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary research under NEP 2020.